Hello, everybody. This is Darren Redmond for Redmond's Wrap Up, brought to you by FHT Sports. It is Thursday, December 13th. Tomorrow, we're going to go into some great depth for Saturday's Las Vegas Bowl matchup between Fresno State and Arizona State. Should be a very interesting affair, and we'll give some analysis, predictions, and everything else along the way. I want to talk a little bit today about something that many here in the Fresno area, not that they take for granted, but they really don't think about. And you hear some people talk about it or they write about it, but I want to make sure that we give the heat and the light and the praise, quite frankly, to this amazing group of coaches we have here in Fresno. And I'm gonna pick four, three from Fresno State, one from hockey. I want to first start with Batesole. Coach Batesole, Fresno State baseball. Do you realize right here in Fresno, at Fresno State, Coach Batesole won a national championship? Think about it. Way before the rage was replacement players, and you see Dave Roberts do it so well now with the Dodgers and some other people, and not a starting pitcher anymore, but an opener. You look at the job that Batesole did with the Fresno State Bulldog baseball team, and we're fortunate enough to cover them, and you see what he does and what he did to win that championship. Pitching a couple of innings, next person in, falling behind against Georgia in the best of three, losing the first game and coming back and winning decisively those last two games. We have a national championship head coach right here in Fresno in baseball. That's just an amazing thing. How many other schools across the country can say that? Not many. We're blessed with that. What can we say about Coach Hutson with the men's basketball team? Right now, first in the Mountain West. Well, they're 7-2 overall, and just an amazing win streak right now. This team is moving the ball, shooting from the perimeter, diving, running with control, aggression into the paint. Great fun to watch. Coach Hutson has this team actually right now. You look at some of these predictions. Early predictions in the NCAA, maybe getting an at-large bid. Don't want to get too ahead of our skis here, but what Coach Hutson is doing early on. If you haven't seen this team yet, make sure you go to the State Center December 19th as the men's basketball team goes up against Cal. What can I say about Coach Steiner with wrestling? The man is an absolute legend. And I don't use that word being over the top. Absolute legend, and what he's doing with this program here, not even 2 years old, is absolutely amazing. This team, as Pat Hill put the standard so high for Fresno State sports, anywhere, anytime, any place. This just recently against Minnesota here at the State Center. While the results weren't what we were hoping for, just a couple of matches won. You're playing against you're up against teams that are ranked, not just ranked in the nation, but ranked near the top, including the number one heavyweight wrestler in the nation. Didn't get a chance to see him wrestle because of injury, but this is what you have here. And by the way, top 5 attendance. Well done, Fresno. Well done, Central Valley. Well done, California. Top 5 in the nation in attendance last year for wrestling. Right here at Fresno. Just amazing. Coach Kevin Killer Kaminski, or Killer Kevin Kaminski. What can you say about him? What he's doing with the WSHL Fresno Monsters. And if you haven't had a chance to see the Fresno Monsters play at Selland Arena, they have a few games left in January at home. And then they're gone for the rest of the season. They have a big old long road trip to end the year. The man has won everywhere that he went as a coach. He's been down to Long Beach. He's been in Louisiana. He's been so many different places. Here in Fresno. Got the team deep into the playoffs last year. Killer Kaminski right now has this team in second place in their division as they go to the Las Vegas Showcase. Sort of the turn of the corner of the season. Second half is on deck. They go to the Las Vegas Showcase, playing some teams from all over the country. If you don't know the WSHL, the team's up in Canada as well. Killer Kaminski played with the Washington Capitals, the Minnesota North Stars, the Quebec Nordiques. We get this kind of talent here in Fresno, and most people do not even realize this. This is who's coaching these teams. So make sure you get out and watch. And then Coach Tedford, what he did at Cal, up in Canada, and what he did to a program, what he did with a program with a lot of the same kids that others brought in. And now you see what he's doing with recruiting already. But he has a major focus. Last year he got to the Mountain West Championship. A few plays away from maybe that thing being totally different. This year, rebounding from a tough loss, full focus this team, do what they had to do, wins the Mountain West Championship. And now we're at the Las Vegas Bowl, ranked in the top 25 in the nation, taking on ASU. Coach Tedford, what a blessing. So you look around and just think about it for a second. When you're thinking about where your student athlete may want to go to college, where a person may want to play, you really have to look long and hard at some of these major. You look at some of these major programs and throw them out there. I don't care who they are. Throw them out there. And you look at these major programs at colleges, universities, minor league level, they don't have the talent and coaching that we have right here in Fresno. So feel fortunate. Get out, support these teams. And I can go deeper dive into some of the high school coaches and everything else. The talent is amazing. And you look at what you have here. Pro players. People have done it at the highest level. Have won national championships right here in Fresno. This is Darren Redmond for Redmond's Wrap-Up, brought to you by FHT Sports. Right over here. Like, subscribe, share. What do you think? What's your favorite story about a coach that we have here in Fresno? This is Darren Redmond, Redmond's Wrap-Up. Let me know what you think. Have a great and a blessed day.